I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Alright, jeez. Alright, here we are. Let's listen to some stories.
We few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help us break our fast?
I would like that.
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Cyril,
Alistair.
the clan's tale-teller. I understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our hunters. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
The keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
Are you mocking me? I must deal with the blight. If I can help you, I will.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Sure, I like that.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
You were invaded by the humans.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
So where we started, I'm told.
Told by whom? A history that has been dictated by the victors, no doubt. Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it very much. Sarcastically.
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes, tell me of the forest. Sorry, my hair's like heavy and crap.
Our legends
care.
say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And those battles toward the Vale?
Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the Beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the Beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Does Witherfang still exist today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
There were battles in the forest? This just seems weird.
Who can
to
say
ask
what
that
value
after
the
that.
Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Thank you, sarcastic one.
Hello?
Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is, we,
Today, Junior. Calm down, I won't hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to dealing with outsiders. Though we do get people like you from time to time. Elves from the city, I mean. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me, I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
How about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice.
That's not what I
Not
meant,
to her.
dude. Then why do you bother?
Because I love her. I really do. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Let me think of something else then.
Such as?
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Ugh. It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Are you Gaina, correct?
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Ma Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
You're welcome.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Does he have naked legs? There's like just some tassels hanging out, you know? Yay! Hi, elf child. Excuse me. No, I can't talk to her. Pile of scrolls. Move, Alistair. Move, Alistair. La 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 la.
Jaina and Cammon together, I see. Strange that you should take the time to involve yourself in that affair, of all things.
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Anarin, then yes, Wynne knows him.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
Dareth Shirral.
Ha! Yeah, Wynne. Yeah. My nose itches. And I'm eating Halloween candy and Fen'Harel. This is a statue dedicated to the elven wolf god Fen'Harel. Didn't even get to read it all. Man. You can't help the Hala, cause, you know.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is the Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
The humans keep similar herds, but of horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't. I wish I did. I'm sorry. Well, I can try to.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I'm sorry. I tried my best.
I know. It was kind of you to try.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Well, you know, I was gonna build up my survival, but then I was all like, poison! And I never... Yeah. You gotta have, I think, like, 2 levels in it. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh wait, that's the one that she yelled at me about. Alright. Hey, Wynne. She's none of these things. You need more willpower. It is very evident.
let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
That's a blight wolf.
Oh, right.
That's a werewolf. Yay, we win. You didn't. Booyah on your face. Oh, there's another one.
Yes.
Why do werewolves have money? Just curious.
Huh. Oh, right.
One second. Okay, sorry about that. Where are we going? Corpses and elf fruits. Ooh, we get to see Swift Runner!
The Watch Wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
I'm no Dalish elf. Or can't you tell?
It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead.
Ow.
You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you?
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
He wishes only our destruction. Never to talk.
Ah, sometimes you don't. Oh. Is there no way this can be resolved peacefully?
The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed.
Why do you hate the Dalish so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are
Playground's better.
doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Bye, Witherfang. Okay. All fruit over here. Eating Halloween candy. Luckily, I didn't get much, so it's a small bucket. Still delicious. Alright, where am I going? Alright, killed these guys. Talk to Swift Runner. There's a corpse over there. How do I get there? Oh, I see it now. No, I don't. Oh, here it is.
As you like.
Oh, look, he wants to fight.
It's a great bear. Templar doing all the way out here? Excuse me. Alright, which one's the big one? That one. Rabid werewolves. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Nobody wants rabies. A corpse. What? Oh, a Naren, right?
Who comes?
Badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attack.
Poor guy. Take the hunter back to the Dalish camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Ma Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline. Let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
You're welcome. All right. My wolf. You know, it's nice having a wolf. By the way, the archer is not the best class to choose for Dragon Age Origin. I'm usually a I'm usually a caster. I do healing and shapeshifting or something. Either way, I mostly focus on healing for the simple fact that I don't know, MMOs and this game and anything else, I'm always excuse me, Dr. Pepper makes me burp, but it's delicious. MMOs and stuff like that, I never trust anyone to heal. They never do it well. It's like, I will come up with healers that want to out DPS the DPSers, and I'm like, that's not what you're there for. You know. You were there to heal. That's your job. If you want a DPS that's all gravy, cool, do your thing. But as long as you're healing, keeping everyone alive, I don't care how much you DPS. Maybe that is just the rage leader in me speaking. I led a lot of raids in Dragon Age. Not Dragon Age. I'm playing Dragon Age. Age of Conan. There's an age in it. I love Age of Conan. I couldn't get into WoW. Too cartoony for me. But the new expansion, I'm really thinking about it. Plus everybody's always like, you need to get past level 20 before it gets good. And I'm all like, why should I have to wait that long? But with the, if you pre-order before the expansion comes out, excuse me, you get a level 90 character. I cannot tell you that is very tempting. A level 90 character? Why the fuck not? Just so you guys know, I cannot see my chat. So with people are chatting, I can't see it. I don't know, something's wrong with it. I don't think I like this game cast. But it's just so easy. You see tombstone before you. It gives you an uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone alone. Yeah, that's you know, what anybody should do. But yeah, I couldn't get into WoW. It was not my bag, baby. But I loved Age of Conan. Like, loved it. I played it. I was a guild leader and a raid leader. I did a lot of pugs though. My guild was very small. I mean, there were people that played every day. It was very small. Like, we had enough to do dungeons on the regular, not raids. There's more of the quality over quantity type. I only ever had to boot 2 people from guild ever. No mess. So that was kind of nice. I was a priest of Mitra for a while. And that worked out okay, but then I got bored. Like, it was just boring. I just stood back and pressed buttons, pretty much, and I didn't like it. So I made a bear shaman, and then that is sort of, I loved it. Loved the bear shaman. It was amazing.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf. Can't you see me? I'm an elf.
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous,
run out of this
unexpected
stuff.
creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's the spoon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okie dokie, rokie brokey. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more clues as to its nature. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing laden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here. Continue.
You know, if it's all the same to you, why don't we sit down for a while? Strange as it sounds, I'd rather camp here before going back out into the forest.
You're right, it's so hard to think clearly. Novus, unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Blissful? Oh dang, I've been working hard. Hardly working? Did you kill my dog? I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh my word. Immediately. Just the same. with the Shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the Shade's victims all lie, as if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Dude, imagine if I didn't have a mage in my group. Killed my damn dog, you son of a whore. Oh, look at that. I don't recall we've talked about his mother, so we should talk about his mother and then I'll give him the gloves. Alright, let's get the out of here. There's bad guys over here. Let's kill them. Alright.
Going.
Aww, I have an open wound. I don't think Age of Conan got enough love. I think Funcom kinda sucks. Because they've done like nothing to make sure that it's been advertised appropriately. I mean, they tried to piggyback on Conan the Barbarian when it came out with Jason Momoa, but that was it. Like, there was no is this yeast? Yeah. Like, there was no cool crap. Like, right when Age of Conan came out, like, I saw it, and I saw all these cute little geeky kids at the GameStop all, like, picking up their copies, and they were so adorable and so excited. I had no idea what the frickin' MMO was at the time. But these kids seemed so excited, and they talked to me, and they got, like, the collector's edition, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll check it out. Never know, I might like it. And just a couple months later, I decided to just give it a try. I didn't like the idea of paying a subscription fee. I loved it. It was great. But aside from those trailers that I saw, like, during launch, that was like it. There was nothing. No advertisement of any kind. And anytime I would talk to my friends about it, they're like, oh, I'm playing WoW, I love WoW, WoW, WoW. Let's be fair. I think one of the main reasons WoW is as big as it is and lasted as long as it has, advertisement. Not just advertisement, but keeping their customers happy. Funcom never picked that up, and Blizzard has, so I don't know. It just annoys me because I don't think it got what it deserved, I guess. This is an amazing game. The combat system is probably my favorite over all MMOs that I've tried. So, I could go on forever about it. I didn't realize there's another big guy. That's because he's talking. And like I said, if you guys are like writing anything, typing anything, I can't see it right now. I apologize. But I decided to be awesome and use XSplit's Gamecaster, and it's been freaking bugging today.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was until my change. Have you seen my clan?
You're a Dalish who has already become a werewolf then.
Yes. Just a scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try to heal you.
No. I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him.
I don't see a scarf. Do you guys see a scarf?
Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
I spoke to Athras. He worried about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Very well. I will end your pain.
Gods, bless you.
She had 27 silver on her. Holla! Sorry, I had to.
And I'm off.
But yeah, I could talk for... Why do they sound like goats? But I don't know. I could talk about MMOs for a while. There are only certain ones I really like. Oh, son of a bitch. I tried out Rift. Age of Conan. Wow. I tried Elder Scrolls.
Not enough.
Guild Wars 2. Star Wars. Those are the only ones so far. But to be honest, I didn't give any a fair try, like, after, well, when I was playing Age of Conan. Like, I was playing Age of Conan, and all my friends were like, try WoW, and I was like, no, WoW's stupid. But then I did, but I played it for, seriously, I'm not even exaggerating, 5 minutes, and I turned it off. I didn't like it. And, recently, when I moved here, I met this lady and her husband, and they're like hardcore wowers.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait a minute, hiding in the forest, you. Wait, are you the thief who took the Grand Oaks acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? What fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
Are you mocking me?
I don't know. Are you mocking me?
This is ridiculous.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Apparently
Be
not.
careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the Grand Acorn or the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
You can call me Leotastic. My name is Winifred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born in the town of Denerim.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
So you live in this stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait. What if you were lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm on to you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about A book?
Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
How about the silver ring I found in the ruins?
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father and I get along just fine.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away. I dare you. Oh, no? Well, you just let me know if you change your mind. Run along and tell them whatever you wish. I intend to keep digging.
Crazy fucker. Ah, Naren! I'm so excited. Yeah. Look at the crazy bastard bee.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
A Naren?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
We could stay longer if you wish it, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anaren.
And on you.
Excuse me. I have a love affair with Dr. Pepper. I would have babies with it. Not really. Man, you'd let me DP. Alright, Wynne.
As you say.
But anyways, I was telling you all about MMOs. But yeah, I put World of Warcraft in for 5 minutes. And it's seriously not an exaggeration. When you go from a game like Age of Conan, where the graphics are gritty and detailed, and then you go to World of Warcraft where you're playing a cartoon character, it's just different. But when I met my new neighbors, well, they're not really new, I've been here for over a year, But I met them, and her and her husband are hardcore wowers. And she talked me into giving it another shot, so I went ahead and bought it along with Miss Pandaria. That's what it's called. And I got it.
Here comes some
It was all like 50% off or something at the time. Excuse me. And I played it for a little bit. It's just I couldn't get into it, and she kept saying, her and her husband both kept telling me over and over again, you have to get past level 20 or 10 or something before it picks up. And I'm like, seriously? Not long. Like, I like the story to go, and like you get in it and it's a good story, and I didn't feel that with it. But at the same time, if you pre-order, the new stuff looks great. Like, it's more detailed. It's still cartoonish, but it's supposed to be. It's wow. But I don't think I went over here. No, I did. North exit to the West Forest. South exit to the West Forest. But you can get a level 90 character. That kind of excites me a little bit. Because then I'm already past that stage where she says it's stupid. But the graphics look a little better and more to my liking. A little more. I am one of those people who really loves the detail in a game. Like, crazily excited about picking my eye color, picking what my face looks like, picking my hair. You know, doing it all.
Off I go.
That's my thing. And with WoW, I was like, okay, well, here's your character, woman or man. Here's your body choices. You know, I wasn't impressed. But oh, here we go.
Oh, right.
I know it's just me. I mean, everybody likes what they like. I liked Age of Conan's grittiness, and it's like oh, dang it! I was gonna take a potion. Yay! Saved by wind for a change. Seriously? You guys are gonna let him kill me? She has nothing else. Oh, look at that! I'm still alive. That is a miracle, my friends. A miracle. Alright. I didn't really put much into, like, my constitution and stuff, so... But yeah, so today I was playing Guild Wars 2. It was really sad. My account got hacked. And it's kind of like... It was actually my email that got hacked. My email account, this links to my Guild Wars 2 account. So they basically stole my account, and then they added a... like a mobile verification to it. So I contacted Guild Wars and I was like, hey, you know, I was hacked and I can't get back in my account because I have to have a mobile verification. I never set one up. They did, apparently. So they told me that there's like this whole process to get re-verified and stuff, and that they'd have to get back with me. And it's been a while. And I tried contacting them again. Still haven't heard a thing. So I am kind of, I guess, giving it up as a lost cause. So I have another account now that I got with, they're doing that 50% off thing, right? It's a good enough game. I loved it, but I definitely am a little more cautious about my passwords. But it's a great game. So, they made some changes to Guild Wars 2. Like, I was trying to level up in junk, and it's totally different. I don't hate it, but it's just different. Ow, so uncomfortable. I need a new chair. Christmas is coming. But, yeah, so, it's cool. But I made a Guardian today. I was running around with her, and the leveling process is just a little different. Instead of running around and using your weapon and unlocking it. Really? You give me nothing, Bear? Like, I couldn't unlock my next one until, like, I leveled up. Or I finished the tutorial. I'm not sure I like that. And then it told me that I couldn't continue my story until I, hit level 10? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm talking so much that I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I made my roll for taste. What are the else called? Okay, I did that one. Got the bark. Okay, well I haven't done that one yet. Dinner on the blight. Ah, it's a blight one. Slay Witherfang. Oh yeah, I need to return the acorn. Ah! I'm lost. But, and I apologize. My Gamecaster is screwed up, and I know that I've already said this, but if you decide to type and have a whole conversation with me, which would be awesome, I can't read it. So I apologize. Not that I can't read, but the Gamecaster, I don't know what's going on with it. It's being dumb right now. And it's like stuck on my previous stream because I had to leave for a little while earlier and it's just stuck there. So I apologize. And I could totally quit this stream and redo it, shut everything down, but I am way too lazy for that.
My acorn is still gone.
Just being honest.
So I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
I went to the doctor. He says it's not broken. Okay, is this acorn? Is this the acorn you see?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing now. But I think that I'm doing something cool. I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna use the branch. And it's gonna be awesome! Yeah, just so you know, when I talk, I get really sidetracked. So, sorry. But yeah, in Guild Wars 2, I have not ever leveled up a Guardian. And I had one that was like level, I don't know, 15, 20, something like that. And I used her as a caster. I liked it. It was fun, but I never got past that. Here we go. Hi, Swift Runner. Can we be BFFs now?
Vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Excuse me. I have no intention of harming Witherfang. I want to talk.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you.
Fair enough. I wouldn't.
You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Alright, Swift Runner. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to fight you, don't I? Alright. All of us together now. Swift Runner! Anyways, I think it was like a month. A little more ago. I hurt my wrist. And it popped. Or snappy noise. It just wasn't pretty. Oh. Witherfang's gonna kick my ass. So it hurt, but I'm like one of those people that, like, unless I think I'm dying, I'm not gonna go to the ER.
Yes.
Just don't believe in it. So, I figure other people are there because they're in, like, dire need. But, so that night I went to bed and iced it and took ibuprofen, and it hurt. It really hurt. It was crazy. So I was like, alright, you know, like, I couldn't put weight on it, I could barely move it.
Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
We'll protect the lady. So, my doctor's office is
Be
notorious.
on your guard. I think we're being watched.
We are being watched, Wynn. We are being watched. Yes. So, my doctor's office is notorious for not getting me in for like a month. And I was like, this can't wait a month. This thing was pretty bad. So I finally broke down and went to the ER. And they took an x-ray and they're like, oh, it's not broken. It's just a bad sprain. Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And then, so they put me in a brace and whatnot. The brace helped a lot.
Is it Tevinter or Elvin?
I have no idea when. And the brace helped. And then I finally got a follow-up appointment with my doctor. And I told him it was not any better. Was not any better. And he's just like, oh, well, it takes a few weeks for it to, you know, feel better when it's a sprain. It could take longer than if it was broken. Like, where do you fucking get your doctor's degree? WebMD? Jeez. Over time, it finally started to feel a little better, but every once in a while, it like really hurts, and it still makes a funny snapping noise when I move it, like, ow. But anyway, yeah, I've been debating going back, because they're like, well, there's this one spot that if it's broken here, we'll need to get another x-ray, because it's hard to see, and I'll be the first to admit I'm very lazy, so yeah. I don't know. I just not sure. I don't really want to go back unless I really need to. What was it? My back went out a couple years ago, and I was pretty much laid up. Like, laid up. That was when I actually played Mass Effect 1 and 2. I ran through it like 3 or 4 times because I couldn't get off the couch. And my doctor couldn't get me in for about 3 weeks.
Very well.
And I kept saying to myself, you know, it's getting bad enough, I should just go to the ER, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Just, you know, unless you're dying. That's what the ER's for, but after that experience, I'm a little, like, when I hurt my wrist, I was like, if it's broken, then you should get it seen, like, right away. So they'd hate for that to be broken and then them have to do, like, surgery or something stupid. Not a fan of it being cut open.
Huh.
I should probably save. It's been a minute. Yep, it's been a while. This was like, staying in the Dalish camp.
We're definitely approaching some kind of lair.
Why does it smell like poop, Zevran?
So simple to see, really. Oh, right. Don't look now. Trap. So simple to see, really. Going.
Somebody get away!
Oh, it's a dragon! Should probably kill it.
On it.
All right.
Alright, Win. Yay! But yeah, speaking of Mass Effect, it wasn't until I hurt my back and was laid up that I had any interest in Mass Effect. I'd gotten an Xbox to play Call of Duty with my dad. And one of my friends that I played Age of Conan with, because my back hurt so bad I couldn't even sit in this chair, and he was going on and on about it, and I was like, alright, you know, I'll go ahead and check it out. So I went ahead and went to GameStop and picked up a used copy of I think it was Dragon Age 2, because I think that was the new one at the time.
Going.
I think it was Dragon Age 2, or did I pick up Dragon Age 1 first? No, I probably would pick up 1.
Yes.
I'm pretty picky about picking up things in the order that they're supposed to be. But, I got the first one, and then I went back, like, son of a... yeah, I went back sometime later, and I don't even think I'd finished it, and I went back... got the other one, and I played them through like 3 times. I think it was close to 3 times. I just was in love with it. Yeah, sort of a nerd. But I had so much fun with it. The story was fun, and it was awesome. If you haven't played Mass Effect, I recommend you do. Just make sure you get download the DLC for the ending of 3, because you're gonna want it. Alright. 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 I had too much crap. This thing has no properties I need. I never use these. I probably should. I might die less. But I don't. Guess I should have kept those on my thing. Aw, see? What the fuck is this? Need spirit shards. I need bigger backpack.
On it.
Yes.
I remember when Dragon Age Origin had their trailer. It was the Sacred Ashes one, where they were fighting a dragon and stuff. I fell in love with it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get that game. And I did. I got it at release, which was, I think, the first game I ever got a release of. I keep thinking further and further. I don't know, we should probably kill these guys on me, huh? Because before I moved to California, I had dial-up. Not even kidding. So I never played anything other than, I think, Farmville with my grandma. My age is showing. I don't even think they have dial-up anymore. But, good stuff. I don't think they have I don't know if it's option. But, hate spiders.
Hey, watch it! Alright! Let's go!
Very well.
Not so fast!
Oh, I take it back. I think... No, I didn't have it to the end. I remember the apartment thing. Good times. Good times. I'm not even gonna lie. Getting a headache. But...
medicine.
Calm down. Tell me who you are, child.
Mommy!
Mommy's like universal. Calm down, what are you seeing?
The skeleton's coming out of the ground.
Yeah. Sorry, I get way too into this crap. We're all gonna die. It's like The Walking Dead. I have not played The Walking Dead season 2 yet. Shit. Come on, win. Alright. I hate that. You know what's really funny? My chick is sitting over there being surrounded. Alistair's getting hit by electricity. His fucking health dropping like crazy. That's a problem. But when I was playing Dragon Age, originally, like, when it came out, I was not a believer in DLC or anything, like, that you had to pay extra for. Like, I believe that when you bought a game, you know, it should be a whole game. That's it, you know? But now we are becoming the mindset that DLC is the norm. And then you get games like Destiny, which I do enjoy, where the story, it gives you like act 1, and then the other 2 acts you have to wait until the DLC comes out. That is fucking ridiculous. I don't even have no words for how ridiculous I think that is. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Now I loved the game. I thought it was great. Like, story chatted up because she's good looking walking, but I didn't like how it ended. Like, okay, now your healer can, or your traveler can start to heal. Are you out of your mind? So I didn't get any of the DLC until recently, and I never really liked buying crap like that you had to download and stuff, but now I'm like all about it. Give me the DLC. I want all of it. Alright, which way am I going? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. Just for fun. What is this? The water in the pool appears cool and clean. I don't want to drink some of the water. Examine and test the water carefully. Water appears normal, and dipping your hand in it is cool to the touch. Is definitely circulated by some unknown source. Drink some water. Water is surprisingly refreshing, but otherwise has no special effect. Take the earthen jug. You take the jug out of the pool. It is made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. Fill the earthen jug with water. Dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Why not? Slowly spill the water out of the jug as it splashes back into the pool. Nothing happens. Okay, fill the earthen jug with water. drink some of the water. No, I thought it was dump the water in the jug back into the bowl. Okay, did that. Put the earthen jug back into the bowl. Take the earthen jug. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fill the earthen jug with water. Leave the bowl alone. Okay. I have no idea. I'm sure there's something. Ah, I gotta go do that section. Son of a... What time is it? Oh, it's not even that late. I am going to do the Dalish stuff and then I'm gonna have to get out of here and go to bed. I was up way too freaking late last night. It wasn't even that late. I was tired. I think it was 2. And I'm usually up at 7, so I'm kinda tired. Yeah, when I was playing some Guild Wars today, I was like, I thought it would be brilliant to, you know, I haven't played in a while, and with it not being like my original main because of the hack. This elaborate artifact with a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to the other party members.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage, kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
Obviously. What would you like to do? I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't touching that. Okay. Then place something on it. Anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, okay, so. What? No, I don't. I have way too much crap. Yeah. Full earthen jug, tablet scarf, iron bark. Orton records. Love letters. That's what I was looking for. How many love letters we had. Anyway. I know, I'm sorry. I do get distracted very easily. Sorry. But yeah, I was playing Guild Wars 2, and I hadn't played it, obviously, like I said, in a while, and it wasn't even like my main account, so I was having a hard time anyway. But I logged on it, and I went and ran into this mob. I had no idea what I was doing, and for some weird reason I thought that it would just be a good idea to hit the space bar and try to pause it so that I could set up my strategy best. I've played this every night for a week, and apparently now I'm playing another game, so to speak. Speaking of that, I went to play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which, by the way, reminds me a lot of Destiny, so it's a little easier to play. But this stuff is not set up like it is for Destiny, like, oops. Like, you know, your grenades and stuff like that are not in the same places. So I was like doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I tried knifing somebody, but I was using the knife for Destiny, and it was awful. But I didn't do too bad. Broke even, and also had an assist. That's not bad for not playing Call of Duty at all about a year. Let alone I'm not a huge first-person shooter. Excuse me. I'm sorry that I'm yawning. I apologize. I don't know what's down here. Let's just go down here before I go. Okay. I thought it might. Glass phylactery. I'm gonna touch it. It's gonna break. And then we're gonna fight a bad guy.
Go. All right, I'm game. Attention. My bad. Oh, well, apparently I've never played him. Alright, you use this. You go ahead and use one anyway. You use one.
Oh, thank God, he was almost dead. Let's take that for good measure. Okay. Alright. Not sure if I already need to have my cunning at. I do know that I'm trying to bring up my willpower though. Yeah, we're gonna go with survival. I need one more though. Before I can fix that holla. I don't really want that. I don't really need a bear. What's this one? Passive. Okay. Oh, I got some messages. Alright. What is he carrying around? Okay. So needless to say, in Guild Wars 2 I almost died today because I was trying to play like Dragon Age. And Call of Duty I didn't do very good because I was trying to play like I was in Destiny. I don't know what my problem is. But then there it is. Oh, have any of you done like the Dragon Age Keep? Like that? Looks awesome. Nope, nope. You guys go there.
As you say.
And then go there.
Very well.
Off I go. Time for a little bloodletting, I see. Ooh, now it's fun. Shall we complete one?
Alright, one. The Dragon Age Keep, and I was all like, it doesn't like input your save. I got to play around with it, like if I made this choice, if I made this choice, if I was this race, if I was this race, then you're gonna see a little video, and it adds both Dragon Age Origins, Awakening, and Dragon Age 2 together. I liked it. I thought it was fun. And oh, well, duh, I'm win.
And I'm off.
I don't even want that. I have 40 XP though. A Night Corpse. Nope, don't want that either.
Going.
Adventures Journal. La 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 la.
Yes.
Okay, well there's nothing in there.
Oh, right. Going.
I don't have enough padding. Moving around my stuff. It's starting to hurt my elbow. Bony elbow. I have a bony elbow. It's bony. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I'm at least I'm honest about it. I'm gonna have to fight werewolves soon, aren't I? Like here. Yep. I'm gonna double save though. Save! I love my snowball. I got it for my birthday, I think. I think it was my birthday. Love it. Okay. Oh, no, you guys are still skeletons. No. Y'all are coming over here and killing this one. We don't divide and conquer. We focus fire. That is how we do it.
Time for a bit of bloodletting, I see. I still remember my first battle.
I remember the first time that I played this game. I know I've said it like several times while I've been playing it this time. The first time I played it, I kind of like ran through because I was so excited. I wanted to see the story, and I was like, yeah, I'm awesome. Well, it wasn't really awesome because like I didn't have any friends. Nobody liked me, and it wasn't good.
And I'm off.
Like, that's an understatement. No one liked me. Sten hated me, you know.
If you insist.
Yeah, Sten hated me, everybody hated me. Alistair hated me because I forget her name. But she, I let her sacrifice herself for Connor, and Alistair hated me. So I was all like, I wanna romance Alistair. That'd be so awesome. That was my plan, alright. Didn't work out. He hated me.
Get blood all over me.
That's seriously all you have for me? You suck.
Why does the unnatural always smell so awful?
Because they're rotting corpses, that's why.
Right.
But yeah, I had the she was an elf. I think she was in the Circle of Magi though. And went through it all and everybody hated me. It was just bad is really an understatement. No one liked me. Alright, let's go back in here real fast. But I was an elf, and I think I ended up sacrificing myself because I had no sway with like any of them to have Alistair have the demon baby. Yeah, let's just get it out of here. I'm keeping those though. Don't need that. Let's just get rid of it. Nope, keeping that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know what we need that for. 520. Okay, get rid of that one. These things are like just chilling on my head, kind of hurts. Alright, scout bow. 7, 9, 6, 840. These gotta go. Ooh, the oak ranch. I don't remember which one. 550. Let's see what Wynn has here. Oh, hers is better. Whee. I guess it's not a demon baby, it's an old god baby. Yeah. So, I believe she she sacrificed herself and died. The end. But, then I had some issues with my computer and the damn thing, I had to, like, reformat it, but I couldn't save anything. It was awful. Learned my lesson. So, all of my save data was gone. All of it. Like, I played through it, I think, like 3 times. All of them were gone. But I ended up playing through it again. So I have one save. And I think I was queen in that one. I'm not really sure. It's the only problem that I'm gonna have when I go to play Inquisition. No idea what it's gonna turn out like.
Yes.
Because I don't remember my choices. That's one reason why I wanted to do this playthrough too, was not just to stream, which, by the way, I've been streaming since October 28th. Yeah! Hello. But, because I just wanted to play it. And have a very, very fresh playthrough when I go to, play Inquisition, which this is going to be my first game that I've gotten as a digital download. I'm pretty excited about it, simply for the fact that I can sit here at midnight and play, you know, so that, and I wanted the collector's edition, sort of. Not as much as I wanted Elder Scrolls or even Guild Wars 2, because there's no statue. But the sketch pad and the tarot cards, like, I really wanted, like, the tarot cards more than anything is what I wanted. But I can't see getting those tarot cards, and that's like the only thing I'm excited about for $170. No, thank you, sir. Not happening. So part of me is just hoping that someone somewhere doesn't want it and ends up selling it, because I would totally buy it. I ain't paying $170 for it, but I would definitely pay for it. But that was all I was interested in, was the tarot card. So there was no point in me spending $170 for that card. But I wanted the digital download. So it kind of works out for me. Alright, Wynn. You really need to beef up your shit here. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, why do I keep doing that? I'd be really disappointed if those tarot cards really sucked, because I haven't seen real pictures of them, just like little cards sitting there. I love tarot cards though, so I was kind of interested in that and the notebook, sketchpad. I like sketchpads. But yeah, so I wanted the digital download, so I just went ahead and decided to get it digitally. Plus I can download it on the 14th, I think it is when I can download it, and then it said I can play it on the 17th, so I figure it's a good, oh shit, pants. I figure it was a great compromise for me. Even though I like having physical copies, it's still good. complaining.
Trap. So simple to see, really. Don't look now.
But you can guarantee that if they had a statue of like Plymouth as a dragon or something cool like that, I so would have gotten the collector's edition. No questions asked. I would have bought it the day they announced it. But when they're like, here's this cloth map figures, and I'm like, no thanks.
I'm off.
I mean, not that they aren't cool, they are. It's just not my bag, baby.
Yes.
I'll say that a lot, just so you know. It's that. I'm annoying, and I really beat a dead horse sometimes. Okay.
What say you?
I didn't mean to talk to you. What's that? Alright. But I'm really excited about it. I've refused to really watch anything but like trailers for it. Because people are, I keep seeing people all over the place like, I got hands-on, and here's what I thought. And it's like, no offense. I don't mean this to be mean or rude, but I really don't give a flying rat's ass. I know it sounded really rude. I made it sound rude on purpose though. Not that I don't care, I think it's great. And for those people who want to know what they're getting, I think it's great. But for me, I've been anticipating it so long. It was kind of like Guild Wars 2 for me. I've been anticipating it for so long that I kind of want it to be fresh. I don't really want to know. So I have been staying away from everybody that has had their hands on or whatever, because I don't want their view of it to taint my view of it.